Then I also included a film by George Lucas. You've heard of him? Made Star Wars.
Yes.
Yeah. So he was a student at the University of Southern California at the same time I was a student there, which was in around 1964. And he was a little, I think he was a year behind me. Anyway, he was quite a remarkable student. A guy, well, I call him a natural. That is, that you could see from everything he did that he had this great talent as a filmmaker. And you know, some good filmmakers are naturals and some aren't. Right? For some of us, it's more of a struggle, and for others, it just comes easily. Anyway, for George, it really came easily, and he made when he was a student, he made quite a few films that were all quite experimental, and actually kind of let's say the faculty there didn't understand them at all. And I happened to be at the very first screening of this film that we're going to show next week, which is called 14208. And it's simply a record of a guy test driving a sports car. Or it's a kind of time trial, qualifying for a race. And the film simply documents this guy, you know, during this time trial. I don't think there was any dialogue in the film whatsoever. There isn't any particular meaning. But it's brilliant cinema, I think. And when it was screened, the general reaction of the faculty was, "What the hell is this? What is this film saying?" THX 1138-480, which of course he remade as a feature film, as his first feature. The short film, I think, is stronger. It's one of these science fiction films like Godard's Alphaville, which manages to create a future world entirely from things that were already existing at the time. And in the case of that film, he used these parking structures at UCLA, which were the first kind of really giant parking structures in Los Angeles to suggest a world of the future quite effectively.